The interconnection between civic responsibility and individual spirituality in a sustainable and nurturing ecosystem. Part 2. Interconnection in a sustainable ecosystem. In Part 1 of this study, we introduced the need for understanding civic responsibility and individual spirituality. The intersection of civic responsibility and individual spirituality is crucial for fostering a sustainable ecosystem. Sustainability, in this context, refers to the ability of individuals and societies to maintain healthy environments, economies, and social systems over the long term. 1. Shared values and purpose. At the core of both civic responsibility and spirituality is the concept of shared values and purposes. Civic actions are often motivated by a desire to contribute to society and promote the common good. Similarly, spirituality often involves finding one's purpose and connecting to something greater than oneself. This shared goal of contributing to something larger inspires individuals to take actions that are beneficial for both the community and the environment. For example, many spiritual traditions emphasize stewardship of the earth, which aligns closely with civic environmental responsibilities. This alignment can create powerful collective movements for environmental conservation and sustainability, where civic-minded individuals are driven by a spiritual commitment to preserving the natural world. 2. Empathy and compassion. Both civic responsibility and individual spirituality foster empathy and compassion, essential traits for nurturing human relationships and ecosystems. Civic responsibility often involves understanding and addressing social injustices, which requires empathy for the struggles of others. Similarly, many spiritual practices involve cultivating compassion, not just for fellow humans but for all living beings. This overlap encourages individuals to advocate for policies and practices that are equitable and sustainable. For example, a spiritually driven commitment to compassion can motivate civic actions like volunteering at shelters, supporting fair trade products, or lobbying for ethical environmental policies, all of which nurture a sustainable and compassionate community. 3. Mindfulness and presence. Spiritual practices often cultivate mindfulness, the art of being present in the moment without judgment. Mindfulness can enhance civic responsibility by encouraging individuals to engage intentionally with their communities and environments. When people are more aware of their surroundings and the impact of their actions, they are more likely to make choices that reflect their civic duties, such as reducing waste or participating in community initiatives. Furthermore, mindfulness encourages individuals to step back and consider the broader consequences of their actions. This reflective practice can lead to more thoughtful decision-making that takes into account long-term societal and environmental impacts, thereby promoting sustainability. 4. Personal growth and social change. Personal transformation is a cornerstone of individual spirituality, often manifesting as increased self-awareness, inner peace, and a stronger sense of purpose. This personal growth can catalyze social change when individuals channel their spiritual insights into civic actions. As individuals grow spiritually, they often become more engaged citizens, driven by a sense of interconnectedness and a desire to contribute positively to society. Conversely, engaging in civic responsibilities can enhance spiritual well-being. Efforts to improve one's community can reinforce one's sense of purpose and connectedness, central components of spiritual health. This cyclical dynamic of personal and social transformation creates a nurturing environment where both individuals and communities can thrive. 5. Community building and unity. Both civic responsibility and spirituality play vital roles in community building. Civic engagement often brings people together to address common challenges, while spiritual communities offer support, shared experiences, and a sense of belonging. When civic responsibility is informed by spirituality, communities often develop deep bonds centered on common ethical and moral principles. These shared commitments foster resilience and unity, enabling communities to tackle major challenges collectively. Initiatives like community gardens, local cleanup campaigns, and cooperative housing are examples where civic efforts, supported by a communal spiritual ethos, yield sustainable and cohesive communities. Conclusion: the convergence of civic responsibility and individual spirituality offers profound opportunities to cultivate sustainable and nurturing ecosystems. By aligning personal growth with civic duties, individuals can drive meaningful changes that benefit both society and the environment. This integrated approach recognizes the interconnectedness of all life and the vital role that both individual and collective actions play in nurturing that life sustainably. By tapping into the shared values, empathy, mindfulness, and community spirit inherent in both civic responsibility and individual spirituality, we can create a world where individuals are empowered to make positive contributions that resonate across personal, social, and environmental dimensions. In part 3 of the series, we will look at what are the contributing factors in our continued effort in contributing to the success of being a key element in our task as an integral and highly functional part of the ecosystem